Here's a play down. Thunder trailing by 11. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. The guards, Parker and Bellinelli. Splitter is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Green in at the three spot. Parker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Parker kicks to Splitter.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
Well, it doesn't matter much, though, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
13 seconds.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
And Durant gets double teamed. Outside Westbrook. Expanding his range. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit. I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Leonard with the steal. Parker drives in. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that break, Coach Scott Brooks had some words for his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Westbrook passes to Roberson. Puts it up from 12.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
Leonard, no luck. Thunder trailing by 17. Durant attacking. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
Well, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Pass to Splitter. 6 to shoot. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Here's Splitter. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Durant. Here's Roberson. Uses the glass to finish the way. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Perry Jones, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Bellinelli. Westbrook can't get it to go.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
The baseline J. Back to Parker.
You know, Tony Parker really was a scoring point guard when he first came into the league, but over the course of his career, I think he's developed an excellent balance between creating his own offense and making plays for his teammates.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Tim Duncan, in a lot of ways, the epitome of Steve's substance over style.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin, and both in terms of his game and his personality. I mean, he's just a winner and a leader, but he does it in such a quiet fashion that sometimes people forget to take notice.
Westbrook with it. Now Green defending. Jones.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. and a good call by the official.
And that one falls for Jones. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Baines is checked in. Diaw comes in for Tim Duncan. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Joseph in for Parker.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for San Antonio.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And this evens up the season series. Good performance today. 2 more games, though, of course, coming in this season matchup.
This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season, Steve. These are 2 evenly matched squads.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for Duncan. He was really everywhere. Defensively, offensively, the total effort we saw from him, I think, was the difference.
They kick it out to Green. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the shot. And the Spurs lead by 15. Westbrook with it. Picked up by Joseph. Left side Adams. Expanding his range. Rebound San Antonio. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Defensive foul. Andre Roberson. That's his
First one falls for. Several teams changing it up here.
at the line of the Spurs.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. "17 seconds left in the game. Jackson dishes to Morrow. Fires from the wing.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Bellinelli gets the bucket.
Just look at how quickly their lead has grown over the course of the last few possessions.
Boy, they've really saved their best for last, haven't they?
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tim Duncan.